Hi, this is Kelly.
Hey, Kim.
Welcome to The Skinny. So at the Weight Watcher scale last week, I lost 0.8, and the scale this week, I gained 0.8. So I'm pretty much playing, lose, gain, lose, gain, lose, gain. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but do you want to share yours?
Yes, I lost 0.2, but the week before I gained.
No, you lost 2.2.
No, I gained 2.2, but 2 weeks before that I lost the 2.2. So
Yeah.
I'm up and down, up and down, up and down.
Pretty much the same couple pounds.
Luckily, I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, which makes me feel better, so I'll get to see where my levels
But
are.
I think it's more than that.
It is more than that. Because that is something I'm still going to check.
Because Kim and I, we've talked about this. We're like, what is up with us?
Because it's not just the weight loss.
It's
everything.
Things. And we're both like, we are both very, and this is not typical of us. We're both very like, I don't give a damn. I mean, I was just like,
I feel like we're half-assing everything.
Yes, everything, but everything at work except work.
Everything except work.
Everything else is just like,
So work is getting all the focus, and everything else is just falling to shit. And it's not being brutally honest and just
it's like
say it out there like
going on. So we chatted about it, and it was just like, you know what? We have had a super gray winter. It's not been really that cold, but it's been rainy and gray. And I just think it's really taken a toll on both of us. And I don't think we really even notice how bad.
Well, because we've started to have our friends make the same comments in the last, actually one today, and one of our other friend Lori's even said it. It has, and we were both really never really thought about it. And because usually, the weather usually is not something that really gets me too much.
Generally, no.
But it has really
been Secola. Yeah.
Like last week, even though I did lose, I was kind of about planning stuff.
Yeah.
I was just my lunches, I went to Subway twice, which is fine because it's Subway. I could have gone to McDonald's, but I don't normally eat out during the work week, but at lunch.
Well, this is breaking out too.
One time.
We did have the flu.
Oh, we did.
I mean, we went through a period and we both lost that. I think we lost that week. I lost that week.
I gained because I ate peanut butter.
We had the flu.
Only thing I could taste.
The flu was bad. And she gave it to me. It was bad. I have not had the flu in a long time.
And we both had the flu shot.
It was not pleasant.
So yeah, I think
here's the thing. I think the blessing with the flu shot is it only lasted for kind of like 3 days really bad and fevers and bad.
Well, I will say I had a fever for like 2.5, but there was just one day where I literally cried.
It was bad.
I felt so bad.
My teeth ached, my head ached, everything ached. It was bad.
And I went to the doctor. And
I took her to the doctor. Then they're like, "Oh, you have the flu," and I'm like, "Oh, literally the next day. Oh my god!"
I was off work. It was a Friday. I was off work. So the doctor, I called the doctor. I'm like, "You got any recommend? I think I have it, but I had the flu shot." And they're like, "It doesn't matter." So then
she calls me.
Well, wait a second. They're like, "Well, you got to come in. We want to test you to make sure."
Yeah.
And I said, "You mean I got to move?" That's what I said.
So she calls me. So I leave work because I can work from home if I bring it home. So I leave work. I pick her up. Take her, they test her for the flu.
They stick this thing up and almost touch your brain to test it.
Yeah. So she has the flu. So literally on Saturday, by Friday night, I'm like, this isn't good. I'm not feeling right.
It came on fast.
Really fast. And then by Saturday, I was a hot mess. Saturday was a bad day for me. Saturday and Sunday was really bad.
And I was like eating peanut butter because it was the only thing that
didn't taste weird.
That didn't taste awful.
Yeah.
It was bad. So it was peanut butter. I was just eating peanut butter. I didn't give a crap.
So frankly, the winter has sucked. And I'm ready for it to be over.
See, now that we've sat here and verbally dominated venting to you, I feel better.
A little better.
But I gotta say, I gotta get out of the funk.
The funk has got to go. Now, I'm getting ready to, here's my thing. I'm getting ready to go to Las Vegas for a week for work.
Yay, her.
So I will be in nice weather, but I will also be eating out every meal.
And you'll also be indoors for the most part.
I will. I'll have Monday. Well, I'll get there early Monday morning and I can pretty much walk and move around to get out, do things. But then Tuesday, Wednesday are really long days, work. And then Thursday by 3:30 I'll be done and I can wander a little bit, but then I got to pack in because I'm going home at the crack of dawn on Friday. So it's just gonna be really rough eating out. So, and I'm in this mindset doesn't help.
But I'm
hoping the sun.
What helped is honestly that we acknowledged that we're having the issue.
Well, we've talked about how winter's been rough, but I just don't really realize, I don't think we realize how, if we've come to the realization that we just haven't been half-assing Weight Watchers. We've been half-assing everything.
But work. It's the only thing that's gotten any of my focus.
Yeah.
So, we have decided.
Summer, please come.
Summer, please come.
Yeah.
But we both just consciously decided, now that you're super aware of this, we just got to get it. We got to get it together.
And we had a sunny day today.
We did.
And it was warm.
Really
fairly warm and sunny. So that was helpful.
So this week, I'm going to do what always seems to really work for me. And that is, like I said several weeks ago, I think it was probably like 3-4 weeks ago, treat it like it's your first week. Treat it like it's your first week. And that's what I'm going to try to do.
And there's always the intent to, but then that apathy can just take hold of you and you're just like, meh. I mean, and it's not like we're eating McDonald's.
Oh, no.
No, it's just... It's not a priority. And it's always been a priority. Mm-hmm. It's always been a priority.
Always.
And that's where we're like, what's happening?
But I got to tell you my proud moment on Thursday because it's Thursday I went to, typically the one day I typically eat lunch out is it used to be Friday, now it's Thursday because that's my Friday. And this week, Stacey and I went to lunch because we go out once a week, typically, although I went out a lot this week. Had Subway, mind you, turkey. Yeah. And at this place we go to, it's called Habaneros, I usually get either a big salad that I create or I get the taco platter with the chips. And I don't do that very often. That's not because it's one I need to avoid, so I don't do it often. So I decided to do it. And I really just wanted the chips. So I got my tacos and the soft tortillas. Well, guess what? I didn't put any cheese, no sour cream, none of it. I never do. It's just corn, black beans, chicken, lettuce, tomato, veggies, all those kind of things. I ate all the insides out of the tacos. None of the tortilla, and then I ate the chips that I wanted.
How many chips did you eat?
I don't know.
Did you do a serving?
I probably did about a serving and a half.
But you gained weight this week.
No, I lost.
Oh, that's right. You lost 0.2.
I lost. So
you felt good.
I felt proud at that moment. I felt proud of
but without the chips, you might have lost a pound. So it's like the give and take.
I would have lost a pound.
Well, you know what I mean. But just being.
But I felt proud of that moment that I really sat there and acknowledged, you know what, you don't eat the tortillas. And I didn't. I just rolled them up and put them aside. And I figured if I ordered them without the tortillas, they would be like all kinds of freaked out because some places just can't deal. And you go up to the thing and you order it. So I just like, I'll eat it out of there. But you know what? I was almost glad that I got them because I was able to say no.
Yeah.
And just put them aside.
Yeah. So between the flu, the attitude, I don't think we've struggled this. And it's not really struggling with necessarily food. It's just with everything. Everything feels really hard right now. And it's just,
yes.
I want some sun. I want to go outside and play.
This has been like probably the worst
winter
moment for us in our Weight Watchers journey, just because it's just... It obviously how you feel overall impacts everything that you do.
It's true.
And this has been it's been really bad.
It has. I always say this, I want to go out and play. And I really do. I want to go out and play. I want to go
see Fiona at the zoo.
I want to ride my bike. I want to take a walk in the park. I need this. I mean, I've never been a big summer girl because it's always really hot, but I want that so bad right now. I need it.
Here's what maybe.
But we are going to Portugal.
We are going to Portugal next month.
Next month.
No, next month.
Dude, next month.
But here's the thing. Maybe it'll make us appreciate the summer season this year more.
Maybe. I'm hoping, and this is my goal, is to remind myself when this spring and summer come, and I'm gonna remind myself I want to be out here. I want to be moving. I want to be going for hikes. I want to be on a bike. I want to be in every way possible outside. I really do.
Well, then that's good. So maybe that will push us to do those things. And to really make those efforts.
We are out a lot in the summer, but even more so. I crave it.
Appreciate it more.
Agreed.
So, right now, one of the things we said a couple weeks ago was that we wanted to try the spaghetti squash. Well, right now, it's in the oven where it's cooking.
We had the flu. We didn't care.
We didn't care. Oh, yeah, we care about it. We didn't care about it. So anyway, it's baking. So I've got it cut open. I've got my little olive oil brushed on, my salt and pepper, and it's baking. So here's what we're going to do. We're not really following a recipe. We're just doing our own thing. So what I'm going to do, Kelly's going to fork it all up nicely, and I'm going to microwave some Fiesta corn, because it's got the peppers and some flavor in it. It's got black beans. We're doing black beans. And we're going to get that kind of warmed up, put some salsa in, some chunky salsa, then mix it in with the thing, with the spaghetti. So bake it in the boat with some cheese on fat-free cheese. Pull it out, add a dollop of sour cream, some fresh diced up tomato, maybe some lettuce, and call it and see how it is.
I think that might be tasty.
Kind of like a taco boat, but with no meat. We're just doing it meatless.
And with the spaghetti squash. I'm super excited about trying this. I really am. I'm hoping this is a turning point. I know I'm going to be going off somewhere where I'm eating out 3 meals a day, which I'm a little concerned.
I gave her some ideas that I think she should do.
And I've been there, done that, and I know what to eat. I just need to really
you got to figure, usually on those continental bars, places like that, they still have, but they also still typically do fruit
and eggs.
You're gonna see. I said take the fiber bars that are the peanut butter and the chocolate. Are 2 points
just to have in my bag.
Yeah, that way if you had one of those with a banana for breakfast, that's 10 grams of protein. I think is what's in that. It's 2 points.
Yep.
And you'd have some fruit and maybe, a coffee, whatever.
My goal too is to, any free time I have, I mean, I'll be walking between seminar to seminar, but I will be walking as much as I can.
So now Kimmy's got some free time next week. Or they're not her bugging me. So,
I don't bug.
So all of our friends are like, oh, we gotta come keep Kimmy occupied. So let's go do some stuff. So I'm gonna go out and do some fun stuff.
See, she wants to do fun stuff without me. You don't want to do fun stuff when I'm here?
Well, like I said, I'm making an effort this week to push myself. Just like Jen said today, because she was struggling too, is I'm going to push myself this week.
To get out of the gray.
Well, because it's going to be in the 50s. So that...
Please be sunny. Please be sunny and don't rain.
Be sunny.
The rain, I think that's the thing. The rain has been bad this year.
We had like little tornado warnings on
Friday?
No, Friday? Thursday, because it was my Friday. It was Thursday. And I actually had to go down our basement at work and just wait for it to pass before I could leave.
The rain has been insane. If you know the Ohio area or Cincinnati area, it's been insane.
So I am going to make.
I want to see Fiona.
I want to see Fiona. Well, Lori and I talked about Friday. Oh, Fiona in the morning, and then you don't get picked up.
I don't get home until 4. You guys are mean.
I have plans to try to really.
Get out of the funk.
Get out of my funk. Try to make myself get out on days that are really good.
How do we purge the funk? We're purging the funk. Yeah.
I've got my gym membership. Go swim. Come on.
Well, we did have the flu.
Well, we did have the flu.
Yeah.
That's probably
that's
probably where I got the flu.
Probably.
The gym with all the little kids in there breathing on me.
Nobody wiping down the machines.
Probably where I got them.
Get the funk at the gym. That's not an excuse not to go.
No, but
still. Okay. Well, anyway, so the goal is to really, again, try to readjust the mindset. Try to get really re-engage in everything.
And if you're unfortunate enough right now to live in a city that still has snow, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Although maybe you have sun and it makes it better.
And maybe it makes it better. But if you're feeling how we're feeling, you know what? I think a lot of it is truly really acknowledging it's, like I said, we acknowledged we were having some, but we didn't really acknowledge how bad it's truly bad.
Just been in every way.
And so if you're there, try to find some ways to what's going to make you happy. Try to find the things that are going to make you happy.
I get sun this week.
You get sun this week. I spent a lot of money today. I shopped. That always makes me feel really good.
Retail therapy.
So I did get some retail therapy today, and it was blue sky while I was getting it.
Blue sky. Sun. Yeah.
So that made me feel good. And I'm trying a new recipe. And I'm super excited. Wow. One that I kind of made up on the slide.
Oh, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good. Well, if it's disgusting, we'll let you know. Because we don't know how we're going to
feel
about the spaghetti squash.
It has corn, black beans,
we might not like the spaghetti squash.
We like squash in general.
We
love butternut squash.
We do.
We like squash.
We do like squash. So yeah. So you know.
I'm thinking we're going to like it.
I'm thinking we will too.
We'll share.
We'll share next week and let you know. So sorry we've been gone for 2 weeks. It's really been tough.
It's been tough.
And we know some of you are probably experiencing the same thing for winter. And let's all try to get past
it's coming. Blues. Summer's coming. Spring is almost here.
And, find some new ways to really kind of make it fresh again. And I'm just going to have that mindset first week. Honeymoon phase, my very first week on Weight Watchers.
Keep trying.
I got to tell myself, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
I've grocery shopped.
Yes.
I'm ready.
You're ready. I'm
mentally
prepared.
Skype me. She felt like she was going to eat something she shouldn't be eating.
Well, my thing was, I'm going to have plenty of time, like at lunches when I need to, and breakfast, my breakfast bar at the hotel, to find places that I can eat successfully. You get chicken breast, you can get an omelet. I'm going to be good to go.
Salad, you'll be good.
A salad, I'm going to be good to go.
So,
we will see you next week.
Yes, because Kelly will be back. So we should be able to do next week, because we're going to make ourselves really, like I said, we've been slackers. So we're trying to make ourselves really try to really re-engage with our life and participate in our life.
Yes.
Even when it's tough. And that's where we're at.
I can't wait to mow the lawn.
You know what? We love to mow the lawn.
Oh, we do.
We will fight over mowing the lawn.
We do. Because I audiobook it and mow
Audiobook.
But mowing the lawn equates to it's summer.
We're going to be fighting over mowing the lawn, aren't we? We're going to be duking it out. We could always go to our neighbors and can we mow your lawn?
No. We can flip a coin. Whoever wins, then we alternate the next one and alternate back and forth.
That's true.
I love that.
That's really sad.
Whoever gets home
really
first
sad.
and gets the mower wins.
That's wrong, because you can just randomly leave work when you feel like it.
True.
That you can't do that. That's not fair. So this is really sad.
Weirdos.
This is really sad.
Okay.
We're duking it out of mowing the lawn.
Weirdos. So we will see you next week. Hopefully lighter. In a better mood later. Bye.